Hi, this is Joan Sparks from Flute Pro Shop, and we're here on another busy day at the shop, so if you hear stuff in the background, that's because things are cooking. I'm here today to talk about our wonderful collection of sheet music here at Flute Pro Shop, which I curate, and I'm really proud of this collection because we've taken extra special pains to bring you the best editions of the most crucial flute repertoire. A good edition is an edition in which several things are taken care of. The page turns are taken care of, the quality of the paper is good, and there's good contrast between the print and the paper, and the cover of the music will really protect what's inside. Some very fine editions will come with scholarly essays that give you a historical perspective of the piece and also help you understand why certain things have been added or deleted. A responsible editor will take pains to make sure that you, the musician, understand which are the original markings of the composer and which have been added by the editor. Oftentimes they'll do something like that with a lighter ink color or with dashes over articulation marks. Instead of a solid line, there'll be dots. Different ways of letting you, the performer, know that this is an editor's mark as opposed to what the consumer or the composer himself indicated. We have a lot of different editions here at Flute Pro Shop, and I'm just going to outline for you my favorites for all of the reasons I just stated. For our Bach sonatas, I really prefer the Baronreiter edition. All the things I just said, beautiful paper, beautiful cover, all of the editing marks are handled very responsibly. There's a long essay at the beginning by Alfred Durr, who goes into great detail about how these sonatas were authenticated as being written by Bach, or in the case of this collection, they were written more than likely started by Bach and then edited and finished by C.P.E. Bach. It's convenient to have a composer in the family. But this is the finest edition of the Bach sonatas that is available. When you see the word or text, U-R-T-E-X-T, on the cover of earlier music like Mozart, Bach, Handel, that means that the articulations, everything in the music is exactly as the composer intended, and typically they're drawing directly from an original manuscript. And the way they authenticate manuscripts is very interesting because they use things like watermarks on the paper, they analyze the inks, they analyze the copyist's hand, and many of the copyists for Bach, for instance, have been identified, which I think is absolutely fascinating. Let's get back to the sheet music collection. Well, we still have time. Okay, another wonderful publisher of earlier music is Henley. These are Handel sonatas in the Henley edition. I like these because the layout on the page is very roomy and you feel like you can really see everything very easily. If you purchase a fine volume of sonatas like this, I urge you to make your own personal study copy that you put marks in. You don't want to mark up your music the very first time you play it because 10 years down the road, you may not want to do those things and have to erase and make the part kind of messy. So always make a study copy for your own personal use. And then when you're very certain about the marks you want to put in the music, put them in carefully with the pencil. Another wonderful set of music are the Jean Baxtresser orchestral excerpts. She's gone to great care to describe the musical setting, to give information about the composer, and performance tips as to how typically these are played. In the orchestral music, there are a lot of things that are unwritten in the part that are expected. Right now, we are running a special on the great flute duos as well as orchestral excerpts for flute, both of which have a piano accompaniment, and if you buy one of these, you can get the next one half price. Theodore Presser always puts out fabulous publications, and again, another special we're running is the James Galway Mozart collection. So we have G major concerto, we have the D major concerto, and for two flutes and piano we have the Mozart Rondo alla Turca. And so while our supplies last, you can get the two concerti with the alla Turca as a free piece of music with these other two. Another thing that happens that's very wonderful is a fabulous flutist like Trudy Kane will find a piece of music outside the flute repertoire and adapt it for the flute. She's done a wonderful job with this, which is the Fauré Sonata, violin sonata. It's absolutely beautiful the way she's done this. She's also done it with the Gieseking Sonata, and these are both published by Little Piper Press. Again, a lovely edition, and Trudy did a magnificent job adapting these for the flute. Daniel Dorff is one of our favorite composers. This is his new sonata, Three Lakes, and this is a very wonderful piece of music. The piano accompaniment is very orchestral in nature. Presser does a beautiful job. They also publish the Galway collection that we have. Presser has done a beautiful job, again, with how the music is laid out on the page. There's excellent contrast between ink color and paper color, and for the most part all the page turns are taken care of for you, so you're not busy having to copy things and tape them and make a mess out of things. So if you buy Sonata Three Lakes, we will give you your choice of a Daniel Dorff work for half price. So we've got 3 nice specials going on for you. Please visit our website. We add new titles every single day, and we make sure again that we are taking care of you so that you are playing from the very best edition available for the piece of music that you're learning. Enjoy playing the flute. There's nothing like it, and hope to see you next time at Flute Pro Shop.